What's up, y'all? All right, we have a cast, pretty good one, I think. It's gonna go here today. It's between Virtual Secret and Bad Boys. Bad Boys, I want to say, is a new team. Virtual Secret, we got some good names out there. Y'all know Aardvark, Blizzard, Excise. Am I saying that right? But yeah. I think they might be running a 4v4 here. The first map, as you see, I always get that wrong. To the right there, is going to be Abandoned. Again, these are 3 randomly generated maps each week. We do have night maps in the rotation, as you see at the bottom. If they do decide to play the 3rd map, we will be going to Suburbia Night. Also, we got a couple of customs in the rotation. The 2nd map today is going to be Arctic. Let me make sure they are going to be going 4v4, or if they need to wait for somebody else. So how y'all doing this afternoon? I think it's night. Might just be getting night for some of y'all. You know? Hell yeah. It's barely 3 here. So it's like midday and everything. And I saw this pop up today. Like, oh, we gotta get the week started right. And what better way than an Onward cast? I think they will be going. Oh no, it is gonna be a 5v5. Just waiting on one more person and we'll get started. First map, let's hop out there so you can see what we are working with. First map, Abandoned. It is going to be the north objective here in the wreckage. I personally hate attacking this one. There are so many angles that you can watch from up here. You essentially start off with the higher ground, so it's always a tough one to try and attack. But I've seen much success on the flanks, whether they're going through that east little pathway or going west along the beach. I've seen some crazy stuff happen right up the middle too. I mean, you use those utilities, you can make a pathway and get right in there and they don't even know you're on OBJ. I also want to say shout out to the chat. Thank y'all for joining us. I saw a ring popping out through there. Serial Killer. You're gonna check it out. I think you're gonna like it. It's not as fast as Contractors. A little bit more tactical. You got to work, you know, a lot more with the teams. Oh, there we go. You gotta work with your teammates. I mean, if you got some great players out there, you can just run it, but that's only gonna get you so far. So you definitely want to work with your team. Communication is huge, given those comms. Would be nice to have, you know, comms at all times. That'd be nice, like Contractors does. This is a pretty good point to hold. A lot of people call it White House, 3-story. I think it is the highest point on the map. And if you can get in here, you can usually hold it down. It's a great overwatch position. Again, but it's pretty meta. So they will be searching for you. If they can see you or not, I don't know. It depends if they brought a 4-time, 2-time, or just have really good eyesight. Another great spot is the apartments. There is, in fact, an OBJ that happens right there on the west side. See where we are with our teammates. We do have 5. You hear the beeps going out. That means we are getting started. And perfect timing, actually. Let's go.
Perfect spawn.
Ollie, feel free to just kill them all.
Yeah. We will wait here.
You can drone to Blizz. Ollie, we need the drone.
Now they are, in fact, going to be getting this east side spawn. It's a bit of a quick spawn. They can pop up right here and essentially get eyes on OBJ, but same goes for the defense. Looks like Blizzard and Dragon are going to make it past that sight line right now. Defensively, it looks like Eddie will be getting a little bit more aggressive. Oh, not too much. Just holding down here in the containers. That's going to be a great spot to be holding. Meanwhile, Oil is peeking out from the tank warehouse, trying to spot any of the defense. Meanwhile, Blizzard and Dragon still making their way up in the east, as the other two, Excise and, oh man, Sonder, coming through the beach. Just like I said, the flanks are usually the best way to go, at least in my opinion. See how the defense is still holding. They're holding steady. Love to see that. They're not getting too antsy, not getting peaky out there, so Oil isn't going to be spotting anyone. Doesn't look like Eddie's still holding tight in that container, but looks like Eli does spot Oil. He could just be spraying 3-story. It's pretty meta to let some pre-fire go in those windows. There is a drone. As I spotted, I think Kima spots it as well. Possibly hearing it. Yep, you heard it die. See what
left. Like you have to go all the way around the corner to the left. We can advance up to border.
But that drone does give Blizzard and Dragon the information they need to confidently push this northeast side. See if they are successful. Looks like there is C4 though. You see the clacker. Meanwhile, beach side. They just made it cross. Oh, there's the C4. Might have just heard Dragon's footsteps. Does blow it. Only downing. Blizzard comes around, trades out with Kima. Dragon and Blizzard are both only down. Can provide those call outs. If Simo goes back there, he can get 2 confirmations. The only thing they will be able to call out is that they traded with 1. So that will let the team know that they are at least down 1 defensive person. Oilhead, I think, is going to be going through Tank Depot back there. Get those reses. I mean, that's 2 reses. Oh, but Diablo will find the Sonder. Excise quick on the refrag. Will bring it to a 3v2.5. Again, if Oil can get those reses, it will be a 4v3. Does look like Simosek is not going to push that east tunnel. Oil should be able to get to the res pretty easy. See if Excise can hold out. So he's got to hold out long enough for Oil to get his teammates up. Could just be drawing fire, get their attention looking this way so they don't hear Oil pushing up. There you see it. Reses do go out, as well as fire. Smoke and flash from Excise on to OBJ. He does find Simosek pushing in, using the smoke as cover. Is he going to be ready for Eli? He is not. Eli guarding this OBJ with his life. Will take him out. 2v3 on the side of Virtual Secret. But we got a 3-man push coming in. If they know Eli's in there, Eddie taking out Blizzard as Dragon and Eddie trade out. 1v1 now. And Eli holding it down for his team will get Bad Boys the first win this afternoon here on Abandoned. Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I thought Virtual Secret was gonna get that. I legit thought they were gonna get it. I mean, they were up like what 4-2 at one point. Where's the score? Yeah. Eli held it down. I mean, it worked. Eddie too. Eddie like rotating and getting that, pretty much coming from the west there. He was able to pick up 2 after Simo dropped. But yeah, when Oil got that res, I thought for sure, oh, they're gonna get it. Even after Excise dropped, they had a 3-man push coming in. But Eddie, perfect timing, onward timing, came out, held it down, and they were able to pull it off. Great play. That went down to 5 seconds, I think, unless it reset. No, I'm pretty sure that went to like 5 seconds left. That's another thing. We are running 5-minute rounds, and they are already starting. They're quick to get out there. But yeah, those 5-minute rounds, they're a lot different than your normal 6-minute rounds you may be used to out there.
I'm gonna do a thing and then go to my spot. I want my dolphin.
I want my dolphin. No. Is he? He's gonna do it. That's what he said. I'm gonna do my thing. If you don't know, there is a dolphin on this site. On this map. It's right there. And maybe he's not gonna go for it. I thought for sure he was gonna do it. I mean, it's kind of become like a little good luck charm of sorts. To me, it always gets me killed, so I avoid it at all costs. But some people love it. Kima holding up here in the White House is going to be a nice overwatch into the defensive end of Virtual Secret. If any of them get antsy, poke out a little bit, I think he will indeed spot them. Eddie, we had a great round just prior to this. Is held up there a little bit center. Meanwhile, here in the east, we have Diablo and Eli pushing in. And it looks like they do have Simosek trailing a little behind, possibly looking for the flank. Eli looking over, making sure. But it looks like this Virtual Secret defense is going to be holding tight as well. A couple shots do go out. I don't know if he did spot Oil. But Oil is firing back in that general direction. See Kima over there from the second story.
I think 2 north behind 3 buildings. Yeah, one.
Trying to spot one of them. Alright, looks like we're gonna have 2v1 going down here between Blizzard on Virtual Secret against Diablo and Eli. 4 bad boys. Oh, shots do go into Blizzard. He does have a clacker as well. So there's gonna be some... Oh, it was gonna be an air burst C4 thrown too soon. Diablo coming out is going to take out Blizzard and avoids the grenade. Oil, knowing this, is rotating back, hoping to stop this northeast push. Does spot the first one on Eli. Eli taking him out. Rotating back to the OBJ, not realizing there is going to be another attacker back there. Oh, but he's rotating on the other side of the smoke. But does get found by Diablo. If Eddie can time this and not get spotted by the Excise, but he spots Excise first. Diablo taking out another onto Sonder. It is now a 4v2. The two left for Virtual Secret are not on the side they need to be to avoid this cap. But X-Ice possibly. It is now all up to him. That smoke does dissipate just in time. The airburst C4 from X-Ice for defense does take out Simosek, but Eddie quick on the refrag is going to get Bad Boys their second straight win and the Marsoc win here on Abandoned. I think with that, I mean, shoot, who was it on their side? Diablo. Diablo came through clutch on that round. I mean, he's up 4-1 as well as Eddie. Again, having another great round. He pushed in at the right time. He provided that. What was it? Sorry. He provided that battle with X-Ice to keep him occupied just long enough for Diablo to do what he was doing on his side there in the Northeast. Yeah, but I mean, it could have been a cap. I think if that smoke stayed a little bit longer, they might have got up in there and capped. Because who took out X-Ice? Oh, it was Eddie on the other side, which on that side at the where the pilot of the helicopter was. That's where the smoke was, and if it would have stayed, he could have got in there, capped. It'd be up 3 instead. But X-Ice doing what he needed to on defense to avoid the cap, even at an airburst C4. Some Call of Duty going on out here. See what the next OBJ is going to be. And now I saw that. I'll fix that right now as we go out there. Why is I'm sorry, the chat was not scrolling. Thanks everyone. What's up, Shotgun? Mez, how y'all doing? Rambo's out here too. I am sorry about that. The chat was not scrolling for me. All right, fix that. Let's get to the gameplay.
Do we have drone?
Nah.
No, I didn't take.
We can call by eye. Call by eye.
All right, Virtual Secret opting to not bring the drone this time. I wonder if they did not get enough information on their first round when they used it. Looks like Tassander and Dragon are going to be pushing here to the west, just in front of White House. Holding down, seeing if they can see anything. It looks like Simosek did run back here, making sure they did not get the quick spawn, as there is a quick spawn back there in the southwest. Eli, Diablo, and more or less Eddie holding it tight around OBJ. OBJ is going to be here inside, but that's the one you want to watch right there. Kima has made it up a good, shoot, third, if not more, almost half of the map. I don't know how much he can... we do know how much he can see over there. There we go. So that's going to be a great defensive spot there for Bad Boys. You are going to hear that M2 smoke, and it lands from Dragon Square all the way onto Eddie. But Eli is going to pick up one of those attackers that was running with Dragon. But they... Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's a great shot, Dragon. I wonder if he knows he got the kill. Kima's still holding here. Meanwhile, he does pop up, take out X-Ice as Diablo takes out Oilhead. I wonder if Diablo gave the call out that they were pushing through. Oh no, he found him through here. It's now a 4v2. He is letting Dragon know that he's going to be pulling a play here. Should be getting past Kima. Eli may spot him. Oh yeah, Eli's gonna spot him if he's not careful. Here we go. And he does so, making it now a 4v1, all up to Dragon. Just checked his tablet. That is huge. Always be aware. Check that tablet. Become obsessively... What is it? Become OCD on it. For real. Too many times something could have been avoided if you just checked the tablet. But he did. He knows he's last alive. Pushing in. Can he clutch it? 1v4 right now. A minute and a half about left of this round. But Kima spotted him from that great defensive spot. He spotted him. Oops, that was not the... You saw the laser. Again, these lasers are just for y'all's viewing pleasure. This is what it looks like without the lasers, without the see-through. That's all you see. See? You saw that little dash over there? Oh, Dragon possibly flicking onto Kima, but Eli is going to pop up from his little nest, helping out his teammate, getting them the 3rd straight win this afternoon, this evening. First map abandoned. There's your kill count out there. Can Virtual Secret bring it back? Can they? If I knew how, I would do no, we got... Oh, I gotta fix this. There we go. Sorry about that. I put up a prediction for y'all. But we got a mod out there. How you doing, Rambo? Yeah, that shifted crazy. Like, a few times you think it's going to get pulled off one way, and... I mean, after I saw that M2 nade, I thought that was going to be it right there. Hey, was there an RPG? Did I miss an RPG? I don't think I missed an RPG. You're just talking about it, right, Shotgun? But yeah, let's get their 3rd straight point on the board, make it official. But yeah, there is also a delay, just to let you know. So I'm going to be seeing chat a little bit late, but I will be trying to get to all of it. I don't know why, again, before it wasn't scrolling. Thanks, Mez. Nice to see you out there, everybody. Sri Lanka and Rambo. Bob. Oh, I see you, Bob. I know there's a few others right at the beginning. Hopefully you're still with us, Serial Killer, as well as Ring and Evil. All right, tell you. Well, we are starting. Let's get out there. Oh, it is going to be a round reset. I think they did not have one loaded up yet. So, nowhere what that says. It is a round reset. But yeah, I hope y'all having a nice Tuesday afternoon. Y'all have made it past Monday. That's the worst part. Usually, you know, you get in that nice comfortability of the weekend, and then here comes Monday. It's like, great, yay. But yeah, Bad Boys are holding it down. They are working really well as a team, it looks like. And if anything, they may have practiced this map. Again, that's another thing I like about it being, you know, the maps each week. Monday, 12 p.m. Central Standard, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Monday. When you get your matchups, you will figure out what the maps are. All right, shots already going out here from Eli, picking himself up a kill on Tassander. More shots there from the White House. Front of White House from Eddie. Looking pretty good for Bad Boys to take this map right now as they are up 5v4. You see that? Eddie has an M2 as well. Is it a smoke? Is it a nade? We will find out here shortly. Will he be as on target as Dragon was? I don't know. That was, I mean, Dragon hit him in that little broken crevice there. See oil over there in that little bird nest. Kimo, though, having a nice sight line, as well as I think Simosek had a sight line there. Oh, no. That's Eli. Eli trying to pick himself up a second one this round. Does have that locked down. Oil is going to rotate here to the other side, but I think this is where Eddie was waiting. Kimo, though, watching this side as well.
One pretty story.
We'll let Oilhead know, and then let his team know that there is one, in fact, 3-story. Great job on Bad Boys, pushing up past those pipes, locking down some angles, finding out where they are poking out. We are missing one, a virtual secret. Is there a flank going down that I don't know about? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's Tassander. He died from Eli. Pretty quick. But that happens on this map. You got the elevation. You can see pretty far. Pretty quick. And I mean, they did just have Volt, so they know where they spawn. They know the angles that were kind of sketchy when they ran past. Oh. Oh, Excise. Being very secure. There, you heard it. It only down. And it was on Dragon as well. Oil does get the revive. Smoke out on OBJ. He is pushed in. He's on the smoke, but Dragon with the spaz. We'll drop him. Stop the cap from coming out. Kima trying to hit the shots on Excise. Going back here for the res, as well as confirming Blizzard's kill.
Let's get back there.
He said, if I'm going to come res you, I'm going to get the kill. It's all me. But right now, it's all up to Kima. Is going to take out Blizzard. Does finally get his kill onto him. Oh no, it's Excise he missed. But Oil did get spotted. You will probably watch this angle. No, he's not. I'm sure he realizes he is last alive. What's up, operator? Thanks for popping in. Yep, 2 days of work. Today work was a little slow, and I'm caught up with everything, just waiting on parts. Under a minute right there. Kima is going to be pushing out here to the west. Shooting up that doorway. Excise looking for those shots, trying to get himself to kill, get his team the first win today. And he spots him. Shots go out, but Kima quick on the flick is going to drop Excise. Now Dragon, can he secure the OBJ one more time? He does, in fact. That spaz coming in clutch does get his team their first win. And this may be the beginning of a comeback. Okay. Yeah, no, I've seen a few RPGs, shotgun, that I don't do anything. And look, Dragon's out there using a shotgun. It's because you're in the chat. Oh wait, that's, what am I doing? I'm sitting here talking to you. I was about to like, never mind. Talk to y'all in the chat. But yeah, great job, Virtual Secret. They held it down and they got it. I think that east side where Blizzard and X-Size did great that round. He actually has 5 kills. He's tied top up there with Dragon. Dragon had those 2 spaz kills. One through the smoke even. So we will be switching OBJs here. Did I get their... Yeah, I got their score. It is 1st to 4. So if you're new watching this, it is 1st to 4. If you win the first 2 maps, you don't have to play the 3rd. But lately, people have been wanting to play it. You know, people like playing. They like the competitive play. Like you said out there, who is it? Serial? I think it was Serial. Is that your name? Oh, Identity even joined us. What's up, ID? And those are the beeps. But yeah, people love good competitive play. And that's what we here at VREL want to bring you. Not only provide you with the watching, but also the actual experience of being out there and doing it yourself. All right, we do have the apartment OBJ. I talked about this at the beginning. If you're not careful, Oil, as you see here, can spot you running to your position on defense. Now, bad boys are going to be aware that they have an Overwatch back there, so probably will be avoiding that sight line. Meanwhile, Eddie has gotten into place here in this tank depot. These middle positions are great because you can hear so much. You can watch certain sight lines, cut down a good portion of the map just from that line. I think just some pre-fire going out there. Possibly loud. Defense to get into position as Kima does take out Oil. Their Overwatch is now down. Blizzard and Dragon getting pretty close here. Meanwhile, you're going to see there in the north, their other 2 attackers, X-Size and I hope I'm saying his name right. Saunders. The M2 nade does not find its mark as it is in the wrong room. They hit the first window. There is a wall right there blocking him. Let's roll with them in the north. Great eyes from Tassander. Takes out Diablo. Is going to clear that east pathway. But they are going to have to contend with Eli. That's the OBJ. That's where they're trying to get in. You put in those digits, you get 2 points. But Kima is going to be ready for Blizzard. Dragon has to know he's up there. Can he get the refrag and continue his push onto the OBJ? And so he will have to contend with Simosek next. Sonder also coming up from the east. Eli and him spot each other at the same time. A trade goes out. Will make it open for X-Size to push in. Eddie is going to be having to rotate back from his position. But Kima downing Dragon will be able to give the call out that there is someone here in the southwest. You're hearing it right now. But Kima trying to finish him, can't land the shots. Here we go. X-Size pushing through, taking out Eddie. Just under 2 minutes left. He can clutch this up. Kima is going to have to be rotating back to OBJ. Simosek has a sight line. if X-Ice gets this res. But no, that would be way off target. Is he gonna spot Kima here? He does! He only downs him, so Kima can call out to Simo that, letting him know he's pushing in. Thanks for that follow, Zone. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're enjoying what you're watching. Oh yeah, I hear the call outs over there from Kima. I don't want to leave this action though. X-Ice about to clutch it up, keeping his team in the round. Oh, Simo definitely heard the footsteps. Uh-oh. Oh! I'm sorry for yelling, but X-Ice clutched it up. Wow. And they're still in it. Again, it's the first one to 4. First to get to 4 points. X-Ice up there with an 8 and 4. Clutching this round. Keeping Virtual Secret in it. And they are not out yet. Oh, that was a great round by Virtual Secret. I mean, sending those two, it was him and Tassander, I believe. Sending both those. Whoa. I don't know what that is going. Let me just reset it real quick. Sorry about that. But yeah, the way he sent those, they sent those two to the north. That was perfect. Did that fix it? Sorry. I don't think that did.
I'll switch the
USB. Let's just turn it off for a second, so that's not like freaking some people out. Sorry, little technical difficulties going on. But yeah, we are still in this. Virtual Secret holding on, starting their comeback, and let's get out there. There you go. Still got that kill count up for you. Oh, but it's gonna be a round reset.
Yeah,
If I can't fix this. A little weird on the webcam. It did that before to me. I just had to switch the output that it was in. All right. Looks like they got the same spawn. I don't know if this one has different spawns. You see that pre-fire raining out. Looks like Virtual Secret is taking more or less the same formation that Bad Boys did. Possibly sending Blizzard a little bit further up in the east. That's going to be a great position there. Tassander more or less in the same spot that Simosek is. Great flash out on Diablo and Eddie. Is going to get them backing up a little bit. Were they returning smoke to get it out of the way? Or are they just smoking it? I mean, those are some great smokes on OBJ and covering some great spots there. If that was from Bad Boys. Now you are going to see 3 of Bad Boys making their way here through the east. Dragon Square with a nice angle. I think he's looking over to... Oh, but Eddie taking out Blizzard. That was going to be huge. Eddie creeping up right on the other side of Sonder. Gun battle does go out, and Sonder will be the one that goes down. Still bad boys all up, but Simosek and Dragon do trade. It is going to make this a 4v2.5. Dragon Square is only down, so he can essentially stand up right there in the window and give the call outs as you are hearing right now.
Apartments.
It is up to this 2% defense, so hold it down. Make sure Bad Boys doesn't finish off the round, but you're seeing these smokes go out onto OBJ. Eddie using that smoke as cover, but I think he's a little bit out of the smoke. Oilhead taking out Eli. The smoke is going to be working for him. Excise trying to land the shots, can't quite get him. Oil does get in there and stop the cap. Wow. He had to be only a few numbers away from getting that in. Diablo now right here behind the apartments is hearing Dragon Square give all these call outs. Because of that almost cap, all of the defense is here in the apartments now. Excise making sure to keep an eye on OBJ. Oil. Ali. Have I been said? I'm so sorry. Ali head. Why have I? That's dyslexia. Sorry about that. They're not even gonna get the res.
North motor, upper story.
Oh wow.
All the way in the back.
He spotted Kima out way over there in the White House, 3rd story. So Excise hearing that is gonna know that he has time to go in there, get the res. Ali, Oil, yes, Ali. See, I said it right. Ali Head's gonna make sure that he has a nice angle. Now that they know that they might have a pretty accurate kill count, especially Ali running around here, counting all the bodies. Just over a minute left. Here, Dragon calling him out. He's going north.
North of 3 story.
I think Kima spotted him. Oh, but Dragon does get some bullets into Kima. They know, in fact, I would say he is the last alive. Just under a minute left. Is going to start making their attack. I'm sorry, shotgun. No seizures. Please. I might have to leave it off until I can fix that. Oh, but Excise is going to stop them. We are now on a game 7. They have done their comeback. I wasn't expecting it. I'm serious. The way Bad Boys was playing, I was not expecting it. There is nothing there. It says it's working, but there's nothing there. But yeah, great job, Virtual Secret. They did the comeback, and look, it's been so fast that they did the comeback. I don't even have the scores updated. There we go. Now it's official. 3-3. We are at game 7. The winner of this one will take Abandon. They will be going into that Arctic round a little bit more comfortably. I mean, I don't think I wouldn't be comfortable as close as this match has been. Nah. But we're here. I'm glad we're here. I'm super glad I picked this one up. It's going to be a good one. I think Arctic is going to be a great round. They both seem to be like moving together as a team. Their defense isn't too aggressive. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Let's see what OBJ we do have next. Hopefully it looks like my webcam's good now. Hanley, did you hear that when I got all loud? I'm sorry about that. It was, I mean, there's been so many like super close moments in this game where it looks like something's about to happen and it just gets shut down.
I know. I want to check. Avoid killing.
All right.
That's also fine, yeah.
They are going to be getting this northeast spawn. It's going to be the OBJ on the containers. A little bit southwest of that center, those center containers there. Eddie has a nice position there. I think he may have been spotted. It seems like Blizzard is holding that angle. Desander is now going to take up that angle and allow Blizzard to push up. Meanwhile, we're going to see Excise and Ollie just making it across the halfway mark. Going to be pushing in here from the west. But if they're not careful, Kima there in the containers will spot them. You also see Diablo top of 3-story.
Oh dear. Yes.
Surveying and trying to get himself a kill. I thought he spotted Ollie. He does in fact spot him. Bullets bouncing off his helmet. Ollie popping up to return that fire, keeping Diablo pushed and tucked in. He most certainly did try.
Top floor left window.
They're not
Top floor,
careful.
left window.
Diablo has rotated down to the second floor. He may in fact get the kill onto Ollie after all. Looks like we are seeing an east side push here from the apartments. Virtual Secret. All 5 of them here on the east. Utilities are going to be going out. Eli taking the first attacker down. It's going to make this a 5v4. Nice nade out. And then a flash. That flash is in fact going to take out Ollie. But Excise keeping Eli pushed back. Does get aggressive. Pushing in, taking him out as well. It's now up to Simo here. Four bad boys still alive. They need to come back to OBJ. Kima might have a good angle from there, but this smoke out is going to block Kima's view. Great smoke. Looks like Eddie's back here as well looking. He's Diablo taking out Ollie as well as Excise, essentially stopping this full push there. Now making it a little bit easier for Simo here. It was looking pretty grim for him. And it's still not looking too good for him. Eddie does in fact take out Blizzard on the back end. It is now all up to Dragon. Again, what looked like a 4-man push, 5-man push onto OBJ has been shut down by this bad boys defense. This Dragon's gonna be ready. He is. He pops out, takes out Eddie. Kima looking for that refrag, but it is gonna be Diablo, the one up in White House, getting that kill and getting his team the win here on Abandoned. There's your kill count. Excise up there with a 10 count, followed by Dragon and his 8. On the other side of Bad Boys, we have Diablo with 9, followed by Kima and Eddie, both with 6. Wow. We may be rehosting. I'll learn a new map. Arctic is going to be the next map. Let's get their 4th point. Long fought point. Hard fought. Long sought. Oh, they might be trading someone out. Let's see real quick if they are in fact doing a timeout or anything. No, they're probably just subbing someone out. So yeah. I wonder who's gonna win Arctic. Let me see if I can set up a poll. Is it a poll or a prediction? It's a pull, right? It is not pull. Ignore that. We will be switching sides. So now Bad Boys is going to be the one attacking first. And Virtual Secret will have that Volk advantage. You got to remember that. Bad Boys had that. But I think we traded a few Marsoc rounds and that went out the door. Oh, thanks for that follow. Yep, they will be rehosting on Arctic. All right. Good to know. While we are doing that, let's get you to a commercial for one of our great sponsors here. This is what the first place team will be winning. Some great stocks. We got a bunch of other sponsors throwing in some prizes as well. But I mean, these stocks are top of the line. All right, check it out. Right? I haven't upgraded mine yet to that one. I mean, I had the one right before that. That's the Apto 3 Wasp. I had just the 3. And I mean, I've still been using it. It's going on like what, 2 years now? But yeah, I'll be upgrading here pretty shortly. Okay. Sorry, man. Numbers. They mess with me. You know, I had to put in the password. That's why I had to slow down. I can't talk and do it at the same time, apparently. So, yeah. First map underway. Y'all saw it. If not, definitely check that VOD. It was super close. I mean, it looked like Bad Boys was going to take it. It was going to be all them. But Virtual Secret, they made a great comeback. Almost had it, but Bad Boys prevailing in the end did in fact continue what they started off to do and won a bandit. And now we are on a custom, that being Arctic. Sorry, y'all get to see me. Why aren't my letters like lit up? No, let's just go out there so y'all see this map I'm talking about. OBJ is going to be here in this building. This building, as you can see there on the right hand side map, is in the lower southwest corner. There have been a few changes. If you haven't played this map in a while, there's been changes to the helipad. I think it got a little bit bigger, and I think that area as well was changed. It is not a big map, but it is a fun map. Lots of CQB. It's usually a pretty fast one, but you can play it through the whole 5 minutes. You can be slow, you can be tactical. Great spots, great angles where you can see a lot of future deaths. Hopefully you're not seeing too much death. Looks high dollar. I mean, it's a lot of people would say that, but you got 3D printed anodized aluminum, carbon fiber tubes. Like just those aluminum joints. Oh, it's great. They've been running a special all the way through Halloween right now. Check it out. Let me make sure I'm giving you the correct info here. Go to their website. They are the cheapest, the least expensive that they have been all year. And if you use the code OCT33, use that code, you get 33% off for Halloween. Now until Halloween. MAMUTVR.com. Check them out. Now, some people have been like, oh, well, why is one of the stocks say 10,000 or something? That stock's out of production. The older stocks, that's why it says that. You know, so just ignore that. It's just so people don't buy it. Like, no one's going to pay 10,000. So hopefully, you know, if you're spending $10,000 on a stock you've never used, trying it out for the first time, you balling. But yeah, OCT33, MamutVR.com. Get you that 33% off. Also, G Fuel, I think it's 20% off. Code VREL.
I want to go and fly in my spot.
Another one of our great sponsors.
I like
All right, here we go. Virtual Secret going to be first on defense. Looks like Cassander is going to hold down on OBJ. You heard that, C4. I think he may have thrown it in a wrong spot. Let's get the lasers for y'all. Did Blizzard throw C4 in a wrong spot as well? I mean, he has the clacker. And he blows it, but a little too soon. Oh, looks like we have Philip in here. Was subbed in on the side of Bad Boys. And he's going to get a trade with Blizzard, making this a 4v4 currently. Excise. And oh, also Virtual Secret bringing Furious Daddy into the mix. Nice. Just past a minute into the first round here on Arctic. We are at a 4v4. Sec is going to have a hard time making it there in the north as Furious is holding that down. Cassander turning around, trying to stop this attack. The smoke out, but Excise, I believe, spotted Eli. He does in fact down him. Meanwhile, Simosek over here at the helipad is making his way to Furious, taking him out. Is going to have Excise taking his sights off the way he was looking, allowing Kima to rotate around, dropping him from the back. Eddie possibly able to get this res is going to make it a 4v3. If not, it is currently a 3v2. Last two of defense. Here on the OBJ, Cassander and Eddie do trade. It is now a 1v2. Dragon trying to confirm some kill, does give his location away, allowing Kima to come around the corner and trade with him as well, giving Bad Boys the first win here on Arctic. Ooh, it like went down to like, once it hit that 3-minute mark, it's like everyone pushed in. There you go, Bob. Hopefully it kicked off. Thank you for joining us in the chat. First point on the board will be for Bad Boys. Same as it was in Abandon. But I think we are going to see... Well, I don't know. I don't know if we'll see a different outcome. These teams seem to be pretty evenly matched. Like seeing the subs go in. You know, getting all your teammates to play. Again, you get a 10-man roster. So there aren't any reservists, but we allow a 10-man roster. So say say there's someone you always wanted to reserve on your team, but maybe they can't make the schedule all the time, or they can only play once, twice, you know, out of the week, whatever. Throw them on as a sub for your team, and they're on the roster. They're there. They're ready. You know, hopefully they're ready. But you have that option. I don't think there is a roster lock as of yet, but it is coming, I'm sure. So be ready, get your team sorted out, and we'll start seeing some great gameplay as we have seen this afternoon. And that is the beeping. Don't think you hear it, but it lets me know that we are starting and ready to kill. Bad Boys up 1, starting defense. Let's see how Virtual Secret attacks.
About the timing,
you
right?
have the pressure of tapping now. Tell me that.
Oh, looks like X-Ice is under pressure to cap.
They can push up very easily.
Now, Bad Boys being a little bit more aggressive on their defense are going to get 2 up here in this center building. Already spotting 1. I think Eli, knowing he's on the other side of Blizzard. But Virtual Secret wasting no time pushing up here in the south. Have made it all the way here to the west. Oh, Philip taking out Eli, into Sonder taking out Simosek and Kima as Blizzard takes out Eli. It is now a 2v5 right now. Philip is down. Tassander is out there. He is going to throw his smoke a little bit wider. But Blizzard, too quick to get the kill, isn't going to allow him to get those digits in and get their team to 2 points. But they are now tied up. Wow. That's what I'm saying. It could be... What's up, Jarhead? It could be a fast map. We saw how it could be played slow with Bad Boys. You know, they went slow, they moved as a team, they crept, they held the angles, and they pushed in, it seemed like, at that 3-minute mark. Virtual Secret, they were wasting no time. They got in there, they got it done, they got the win. How are you doing, Jarhead? Thanks for joining us. If you missed the first round, definitely going to want to check out that VOD. Super close, if you can't tell from the score there, that I will be updating as of now. Oh, also, sorry if you watched previously, the names are switched. Ignore that on the overlay. I will get that switched right now. I always forget that. I need to set that on a timer. Pig has it on a timer. Hopefully we see a cast from Pig here this week. We should be getting a few more casts as well from Sri Lankan. If you missed it, he gave his first cast, I believe, Sunday. Go back again in the VODs, check that out as well. And yeah, it looks like we are trading Volk rounds as of now. That round was just under a minute. 4 minutes and 2 seconds were left on the clock. Unfortunate TK from Philip out there. I think it's Filippo. Hope I'm saying that right. We saw that with the C4. That happens with C4. There was smoke out. He has a C4 there. He blew it. He lost a teammate. Well, and there we go. We have the little beeps. We are starting to get to what we all want to see. And that's the scoreboard.
Lickety clack.
Oh, trading some C4, some clickers.
Here's if you hear something, please.
Yeah, I will double tap on my radio.
Good luck, lads. Let's have fun with this.
Love the morale of the team. Looking to have some fun. Bad Boys out here doing a 4-man south push. Meanwhile, Simosek pushing up a little bit is going to cover that midway. C4 getting blown a little early. Never want to blow it too early. I mean, that's some points gone. Furious is going to be one to contend with here. Smoke, unfortunately, landing on... Look at that nade. Wow. Kima with the Kobe throw. Is going to be able to get the res out on egg size, but in doing so, Eli spots Dragon, dropping him. Furious holding it down over here in the south, taking out Eddie. Is now a 4v4. Eli pushing out, taking out Furious on that refrag now, 4v3. The only thing about these green rooms, they are really loud. Great C4 from Blizzard. Will drop Filippo. But Simosek is ready for that refrag. And Excise pushing out, getting the refrag himself onto Simo, but almost getting dropped by Eli from the south. Sonder rotating, hopefully to take out Eli. But Eli pushing in, they will trade. And Kima, last alive for Bad Boys, taking out Excise, is going to be getting Bad Boys the win. Dang. It seems, yeah. And shotgun, it's still Marsoc winning. All Marsoc wins. That tells you how this map is. I love it. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I thought Virtual Secret was gonna get it, but Kima, with that rotation, perfect timing, onward timing. Eli 2 rushing into one of those green rooms. That's the only thing. Those green rooms, they're so loud that it's hard to hear when someone's pushing in on you or running in. Like you can't tell at all. That's why I'm saying it's a good change, right? I like it. I love that we are doing customs. You know, hopefully this will get those map makers back out there doing what they love to do, doing what we love them to do, making us some great maps. Hecklack, great map, bro. Good job. All right, we are still gonna have this same OBJ. That one went a little bit faster. Again, it's right at 3 minutes. Seems to be where Bad Boy seals the deal. That 3 minute mark. It's 3. Oh, dude, that's awesome. See, that's what I'm saying. You get that one cast out there. Teams usually love to be cast. I understand you want to avoid your plays and stuff, but any sports, you're always casted. Like, if you're on a professional level, you are always casted, essentially. Because that's what we all love to see. Great gameplay. And it looks like we are about to see some here in a second as Eli is holding down this south angle. Meanwhile, Blizzard, couple trades going out, is going to make it a 3v3. So either team may not realize what the kill count is. I mean, that you can kind of, once you've played a while, you can kind of learn the sound of a trade. But sometimes it's pretty difficult to tell. So with that happening, they may think that they're down 2 against a full defensive squad. Tassandra out here with the shield. Nice. Is going to loot his fallen brethren. Getting those mags. Getting that utility. And now a shield player with an AR can do some deadly work. Again, you cannot have that shield propped up and shoot from behind it. It has to be on the ground. Seriously. You cannot hold it and shoot. You can hold it, call out, let your teammates shoot from behind. But it is still a devastating tool to be used. Let's see how Bad Boys can contend. Definitely a slower Martok round. Oh, trading nades, but Philip is going to be the one whose nade landed on Fury's daddy. If Tassander goes back, gets this res, it will continue to be a 3v3. But Furious Daddy will be that closer to being dropped in a gunfight. Meanwhile, Excise pushing in is going to trade with Kima on the OBJ, making this a 2v2. Filippo is going to be holding it down as he drops to Sonder, the one with the shield. Now leaving it all up to Furious Daddy on Marsoc. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. See what he does. Can he pull it off? Get his team the tie. Keep him that much closer. Taking a win. And staying in the fight. Yeah, Sri Lankan, I love that too. I love seeing the teamwork. I mean, there's some teams, there's a few teams that do that. They let like one, maybe two guys go run around and, you know, cause some mayhem. Which, I understand it. Especially because you have some players that are better at CQB, better at that reaction. They're better at just being able to spot someone, pull up, and kill all in one motion. I mean, if anything, it does get the rest of your team. Oh, the trades. Bunch of trades here on this round. Is going to go down, giving Bad Boys their 3rd win. And now, let's see that. See your kill counts out there. A couple of them with 4. Kima and Eli. Simosek holding it down with 2. Filippo with 3. And Eddie as well with 2. On the side of Virtual Secret, we got Blizzard leading the pack with 5. Followed by Tassander with 4. Excise and Imperius both with 3 apiece. And Dragon Square showing that support with his 2. Also got some res out there. Way to go. They are not out of this yet. If Abandon was any indication, we know that they can come back. I mean, we saw that first round. The first round here on Arctic. The way they just swooped in, took charge, took it over. Yeah. We got this. Fortunately, this isn't G Fuel. Send me some G Fuel. Nah. I'm gonna order some here after this cast. I missed it. I need it. Who do y'all think is gonna take it? Right? Yeah, the trades, Jarhead. Bunch of trades. But that's Onward. I mean, if you're shooting at someone in real life and they're shooting at you, if you're good aim and they're good aim, y'all shoot at the same time, will not both of y'all get hit? I'm just saying. Anyway, the beeps are going out. OBJ does shift a little bit further west, right here at the southwest corner. This one is dangerous as they can sneak in. Cap from back there. Cap from that corner. Looks like Virtual Secret are going to send 2 defensive players out there. Furious holding a nice angle down here in the south. Excise a little bit further north, but is getting a good angle himself. Eddie coming around is going to be the first to contend with Furious. Oh, the M2 nade misses. The flash lands. Furious Daddy doesn't know that. Could have pushed out, and he does, and gets himself the kill. Meanwhile, here in the north, you saw it. Dragon gave the call out, 1 north. But I think Kima may have heard him. And the trade between both of them go out. But his call out is going to get Furious looking north, taking out Filippo. But Eli has made it past. He is pushing on to the east side. And if Blizzard and Tassander are not careful, he will sneak up behind and get the cap. Simosek taking out Furious in the west from the middle position here at the radio tower. Excise, though, not getting antsy. Is going to hold this angle, possibly knowing, yeah, he knows he has, if he's pushing this way and not going north, he has to go within his line of sight. Great smokes going out. Simosek is in fact going to do that and gets found by Excise. It is now all up to Eli. Pushing past the generators, or the fuel tank, sorry. Tassander, though, has the angle. If he holds it, nice flash, but Tassander is going to get found by Eli, giving Blizzard and Excise the knowledge they need to know that this attack is coming from the east. Can Excise and Blizzard get the kill they need to stay in it and start their comeback? Right, Shotgun? It has been a few 1v3 clutches. Eli just being patient. He's waiting for one of them just to poke out, make a mistake, and then it'll be a 1v1. He definitely hears Blizzard there. Now, if he doesn't have any utility, even pulling a utility will make a noise. Oh, pulling that tablet definitely made a noise. And the reload. So Blizzard knows Eli is here. He has to. If you're using headphones, you heard that. Will it be a trade? I mean, why even ask, right? I think we know the answer to that. Oh, but Eli swinging around, taking out Blizzard, sees OBJ in sights. And I think he had Cap on his mind as he was running with his gun down. Excise popping out from the south will defend the OBJ, getting Virtual Secret that win. And again, they're holding on. Just when you think they might be out. No. I thought Eli was going to get it. I think if he held his gun up, that would have been a trade with Excise. I hope I'm saying your name right as well. 2 points. Oh, that's a little weird, right? 2? Anyway, 2 points on the board. Holding on. Oh, this is such close games here. Loving it. So glad I picked this up. Great match to start off the week. We are going to have so many matches this week for you. We've got a couple of new casters. Sri Lankan, you saw that in the chat. As well as Hutcho. If y'all don't know about Hutcho, he was casting before there was casting. Nah. I remember he would, in his lobbies, when he'd be streaming, he'd pick up the headset, because if you don't play a comp lobby, you know, you play just the regular lobby, you can pick up the headset and see where everyone is out there. And he would do that, and he would cast what he sees. And a lot of people would love to get in on his streams. When he would have a lobby up, they would love to jump into his streams just so they would be casted by him on his stream. But at the same time, you get to play with him. Great times. Super glad he's back. He's probably get a couple here and there throughout the week, and definitely stay tuned to those. I'm sure we'll have one from Pig this week as well. And yeah, we got a bunch of games coming to you. Stay tuned. Definitely hit that subscribe, hit that follow, and you will get all the information, all the notifications you need. Oh, there's the beeps. Been out there. Yeah, the hand on the gun thing definitely should not make a noise. I mean, if you know, you're cocking it, reloading, all of that, yeah, but just putting your hand on it, just grabbing it and letting it go. Maybe even grabbing your tablet, because, well, no, because your tablet would clip on to your bag. All right, we got a 4-man push coming out from the east. Is Kima going to be ready for it? Kima spotting the first one on Furious Daddy. Tassander giving that information to the rest of the team that they have lost a friendly. Meanwhile, Blizzard there in... Oh, no, okay. Thought he was going west. That smoke is going to go out, blocking the view from Kima, as Tassander is not going to let those utilities go to waste. Looks like Blizzard and Filippo are about to get into it, but Blizzard clearing out the corner will take out Filippo, making this a 4v4. Gonna be up to Kima here to stop this east push. C4 blown a little early. Oh, Tassander with the TK onto Blizzard, unfortunately. And then Eddie capitalizing on that, taking out Excise, hearing Tassander talk, but Tassander getting the refrag. And Dragon chasing down Kima is going to be a trade. It is now a 1v2. How quickly things transpired. Oh, that would have been a nice nade. Had it been a little bit shorter, it might have landed on Simo. But they are leaving this side open to the OBJ. I think Eli realized Simo's over there. He's got it covered. Tassander's going to be hearing Eli running around in here. Good thing he was staying low. What's up, Rue? Thanks for popping in. We are on our second map. Possible game point for Bad Boys if they take this bulk round. But the trades to go out. Tassander and Eli both going down will give Bad Boys their win. There is your kill count. 2 of them with 7 on the board. Great round. See if we are hopefully I hope we're going to do Suburbia Night as well. Again, it is not required if you win the first 2, as we saw Bad Boys do. I don't know if they will be rehosting here. If not, thank you everybody for joining us. Great rounds. If you missed it, go back, watch the VOD. Let me just check super quick in the Discord that is in fact going to be it. Yes, that will be it, in fact. But we will see Suburbia Night this week, I guarantee you. That's one of those people probably do not want to play because they haven't played it very much, or if they had, they didn't do too well. You know, when I played it, I died constantly. But nonetheless, great games today. Bad Boys taking the win. 4-3 on Abandoned. Took the win again on Arctic with a 4-2. Very hard fought win. They just got it though. You know, things just aligned a little bit better. Most of the matches came down to a 1v1. 3v1, you know, clutches coming out. Good stuff. Hopefully they can take this footage, go back, look, change the little things up, and come back. You know, you do get 2 challenges a week. Throw a challenge back out there. You know, I want a rematch. I think we can do it next time. But thanks everyone for joining us. Shotgun, Jarhead, you know, Sri Lankan popping in, Ring Monster, all y'all. Thank you, thank you. You know, hopefully y'all enjoyed watching this. I enjoy casting them. Hanley, I saw, I think you were out there popping in. Serial, hopefully you liked what you saw. You know, and you join us again. Hit that follow button. Thank you for those follows as well. And huge shout out to our sponsors, Caveman Studio out there hooking us up, Boba VR. We got Kiwi Design, 9-line apparel, G Fuel, of course. I'm going blank. Proxy Mat. Oh, I just ordered a Proxy Mat too. Mammoth VR. Again, check them out. Got that code OCT. I think it's 31. G Fuel. Check them out too. Code VREL. And B Haptics. Hooking us up. Great prizes. Allowing us to do what we love to do. Bring the games to you. And that is going to be it for this afternoon. See if we get another cast maybe tonight. If not, you will see a few more throughout the week. So shout out to everyone that joined us. Thank you so much, and see you out there.